Congratulate them if they have left their burdens behind. You see, when you are telling the story of who you are, as you do on a regular basis when you interact, try telling the story of how you would really like it to be. Some of you will say, oh, but that is not the truth. That is not my reality. So, where is the harm in giving this a little bit of try? See if you can reframe your words. Because you know, when you speak them, when you write them down, they have great power. And if you would like to change what is taking place in your life, then you can do so by desiring it with your full being, with all of your heart, knowing what it is that you want and knowing what it will feel like, imagining what it will feel like when you actually have what it is you say you want. It's a marvelous thing. Imagine that there are so many of you who are thinking this way. Oh, I cannot hardly wait until I fill in the blank. Just have some fun with it. There are many, again, who have tools for awareness about this subject. All you need to do is a little bit of research on the internet, and you can find many. Some will speak to you more than others, and just go with the ones that resonate with you, that feel very helpful. But remember, this is all about reconnecting to who you are. You see, it will look very differently when you go back and listen to this again in 6 months. For what you will have done is shifted your energy in between now and then into something higher and lighter and more enjoyable. And even if you make only incremental steps, it does not matter. It is not a contest. What you can do is simply revel and be grateful for any kind of relief and release that comes. Celebrate the little steps as well as the big ones, and do not begrudge anyone if their steps appear to move more quickly in that direction than your own. You see, the vibration of your planet truly is changing. With so many of you waking up, it cannot help but be so. And the beautiful thing is that there is no turning back. It will never be what it was before. It is going in the direction that the momentum is going to carry it, which is awake, lighter, enlightened, connected, happy, happy, joy, joy. Sometimes it seems that you say in your mind, this is just a bunch of hoo-ha, positive vibrations, affirmations. What does it all mean? And I don't believe in any of that anyhow. So if you are completely satisfied with your life in the way that it is, then pay this no mind. But if what you'd like is a deeper connection with your fellow man, and more importantly, if what you'd like is to really, sincerely, deeply know who you are, remember who you are, for who you are is beautiful, who you are is grand, then just try some of these, even at the risk of appearing foolish to yourself. Take some time for yourself, write about it. What am I feeling? It is not about rehashing things. It is about what am I feeling right here and right now. If I note that I have rage, let me meet it head on. Let me welcome it. And let me meditate on it. Let me write about it. And let me voice it so that it no longer has power over me. Quite the contrary, that I am the one in control of my own life. When you give yourself permission, when you allow yourself to feel what you are feeling anyways, then you will begin to be far more in the flow. And you will find that the support comes in so much easier because you are not denying any part of who you are. This does not give you permission to violently react against yourself or anyone else. It is simply voicing it to yourself. This is what I am feeling because. And what I would like is to feel at peace. Help me to feel at peace, but first I must admit what is here. That is how simple it is. When you were children, perhaps you were told, do not say those words, do not feel that way, do not act in that way. We are telling you, we give you full permission to act in that way in the privacy of your own home. To say those words, to thrash about for a moment or two if that is what is required, and you will come back to laughter. The emotions are who you are. Let them be your barometer. We have used that word a number of times in this series. Your emotions are your barometer. They are not separate from who you are, and they are your way back to remembering who you are. What a glorious, glorious thing that is. The secret is not such a secret after all. And we are happy to share it with you if this is in fact the first time that you have heard about this topic. Let abundance reign over you and let it leak out into those who are in your circle and across the planet, for it is the birthright of each and every one of you. Source can and does always provide. There is enough of everything. And you must be grateful now for what you have. And if you are not, if what you are feeling is anything less than that, then by golly, name it, claim it, and then say, what I'd really love to feel is. And see if that doesn't shift something for you. For you will find that you are then supported in reaching your desires. And behind that will come another higher desire. And for those of you who are parents, imagine how that will be for your children to see you abundant and to show them what abundance is and how they too can be so. Thank you for this question. It is a joy to talk about what is your birthright. It is a joy to help you remember who you are and what you deserve, for each and every one of you does. And so it is. Until next time. Okay, so that's our show for today. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to you joining us again next week, and what we're going to be talking about, I'm not exactly sure. It's the last in the series of the Sophia Wisdom series here on Channel Austin. And again, if you've got some ideas for the last show, just let me know, and I look forward to connecting with you again.